But Ned, obviously, that's Ned. No, like, no intro needed.
And
Super Dan, a very solid player.
Yeah, Super Dan very solid as well. And here we go, getting into this one. We got winners quarters already of doubles coming up right here, right now. Dice, Suspect. Suspect pulling out the Incineroar. Dice on that patented Falco. Almost a Cat Falcon, my goodness.
Yeah, the Suspect Incineroar is the doubles pick. And these guys have their team combos down pat. You're not going to see them missing a whole lot of them. And you can just get put in blenders forever against these guys just like that. Getting hit up there. Up air is not going to connect, but with a little bit of leniency, the forward air does. As Ned on the back foot, you have the ledge.
And Incineroar also such a solid doubles character with the revenge capabilities in the back and like just raw kill power and survivability. Yeah, this is a built team, but oh my gosh, Super Dan does not care. He's gonna get the down tilt spike, and Dice like, hey, you can't do that to my teammate. I'm gonna do it right on back to you.
Yeah, back off my boy, says Dice. Down air right into the blast zone is gonna follow it up cleanly. And Incineroar is such a ridiculous doubles character because there are two things that Incineroar has that are deceptively good at doubles. It's that side B, which is difficult to break up because if you try and hit Incineroar while he's doing it, the armor is going to go right through it and it's going to hit you.
Oh my gosh, and Ned just spiked Dice. Just catch him with the jump back up, like down there, my goodness. Dice losing first stock, so now Ned, for only one, hanging on to his third stock.
That down air not going to connect from Suspect, who's way up there. Lets the up B rip early. Good parry there, going to drop down, get the forward air off stage. There we go.
The Suspect's got to be careful here with limit break.
Suspect and Ned are over here just swinging. Ooh, but that was going to be a shield breaker. Suspect had to take that as Ned and Super Dan have found themselves in the lead here.
Oh, Dice getting first hit of up tilt, but not getting the knockback on it either of it.
Suspect not finding the proper spacing on that side B, but Dice is able to take a stock anyways. Dice is showing up right now. Suspect going to go over there, save his boy. Not letting Dice get ledge guard just like that.
But still going to eat a fair for it.
There's that grab on Suspect as we see Super Dan way off stage. Almost gets a follow-up off the Ned connection, and Ned's going to get hit. Super Dan's on stage now. This is where things get risky.
Backer across the stage eventually took the stock because Ned did not have the resources to recover. But here we go. There's a revenge, but grabbed out of it immediately, so it disappears.
Ooh, that super late hitbox of forward air is going to hit Super Dan back as Super Dan and Ned are on the back foot for the first time in this game. Suspect and Dice are looking to be in the driver's seat, and that's what I was talking about. He tries to hit him out of the side B, but the armor goes all the way through, and then you wind up getting hit as well. You get brought into it.
And Mike Dyson on his last stock here.
Yep, up till back air going to find some damage. And yeah, both these guys are going to need to show off some crazy survivability if they want a chance here. We could see something like we saw earlier where Super Dan loses the stock, and then Ned immediately loses one, and all of a sudden it's a 2v1.
What a job from Suspect to recover below the limit cross slash.
Yeah, Suspect surprisingly precise with a character like Incineroar.
But still at 130, oh, you got to make the most of that. Okay, sent off stage. Both of them are there.
This is rough. This could be it for Super Dan, who's way off stage. Dice is going to find the ledge guard, but he gets off stage. Suspect unable to find it, and the up smash comes through. And now it's just Dice.
It's just Dice. But if he can take the stock off Super Dan, it could be a 1v1 Dice versus Ned.
Yeah, I'm going to chase him off stage.
At 73%, things are not looking good. Don't want to be caught in a cycle and back throw. Uh-oh, up air.
Yeah, forward air not going to be it, avoiding the back air. Super Dan knows what he wants, no up till back air, and Falco needs those setups to find those kills, and doubles is not going to allow you to get that. Falco in a rough spot.
Forward throw into up smash will do it as Super Dan and Ned take game number 1.
They got some teamwork. They got a little something, they know where to be. Yeah, that throw into charge a smash attack, the classic doubles connection. You love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
The good doubles fundamentals coming through from the two of them.
Exactly.
Let's see, this is what I love. Once you get to that higher level of doubles, and the stage selection really becomes something that the players think about. They talk about it for a while. They really got to consider which stage they want to go to.
Because if you're playing Incineroar and Falco, you're going to want a stage with platforms. However, like, you look at giving a character like, you look at what stages, pardon me, Cloud Wands and stuff, it's like, ooh, alrighty. Well, it looks like we're getting Hollow Bastion.
That makes sense. I do know a lot of the things that Dice and Suspect practice do involve platform extensions. So we'll see if they can find any sort of better luck with that here as we go into game 2. And this could be potential for our first game 3 set of the day. Of course,
yeah, oh yeah, big time. As something to watch out for here is the space below the center platform, because that's going to be filled with either one of two things, either like blade beams from Ned or side beams from Suspect, because there's going to be a lot. It's big for area denial to like almost force your opponents up.
Wow,
to the top.
Suspect
My
is cooking.
goodness, look at all that damage.
Come on, Suspect combos Ned all the way to the top of the stage
And
and immediately finds a counter as Ned loses a stock. Suspect just did it to him.
First stock on off of Ned, sub 75% is huge moving forward.
Suspect just found exactly what he needed. That's the momentum boost that these two need. With the side
Don't spike a teammate. Good thing it was low enough percent. He made it back easy peasy.
Oh yeah, that would have been the momentum killer.
Oh, but good job from Dan as well to break up Ned being in the Alolan Whip, but still second time.
Not able to save the second one as they break off into their separate ledge guarding. And again, that late hit of Falco Fair is ridiculous in double.
That long hitbox, that thing just at the very end of it. Okay, back air Super Dan has the water all charged up.
Ned was trying to call the craziest dash in ever. He let that finishing touch rip. And that was the other thing. When I mentioned earlier, Incineroar has two things that are deceptively good in doubles. The other one is forward throw, because it has a hitbox on it and it has very little end lag, insanely difficult to punish. Dice and Suspect are untouched right now, have not lost a stock.
Ned is going golfing right now. He is up smash, up smash, up smash that ledge. Like, I'm going to hit this hole-in-one on Dice.
Yeah, you saw he tried to do it again, but that late hit of Falco Fair coming through again is so clutch in doubles right now, as Suspect still has not lost that stock. The survivability from these guys is crazy.
It's amazing, like, the sort of baits that these teams set up is like, okay, Dice saw Super Dan just sort of out free in a little bit, but was just far away enough to where Ned was able to land that up smash and take that stock.
Ned finds the back air on Suspect off stage, but he's able to make it back.
And Suspect still surviving here as Ned is on his last one, but ooh, down air, didn't spike. Almost spiked off stage to kill. That's all. That's big on the limit cross slash.
Great patience there from Suspect, as so far Ned has been unable to make the most out of limit, makes the most out of that back air though. It charges that F smash, lets it rip. What's he doing?
Hit him with a lean back.
Yeah, oh yeah. Leaning all the way back for that, like he's what is it? The Braves do like the tomahawk chop.
Oh my god. Oh. Wait, I forget. I don't know what that melody is, but yeah, I get exactly what you're saying.
A little bit of a lead here for Suspect and Dice. Ned is going to have to survive real late if he wants a chance here, and that down throw forward air is going to make that very hard to do.
So now, how does Dice? Oh,
Watch
here we go. They're playing
the
tennis.
Ladder up to the top of the stage. Dance on him.
Cabbage
Cabbage Patch. Hit him with the side B. Take that stock. Let's go.
Off the top.
That was crazy.
My goodness.
That was crazy. That's what I was talking about. And the crazy thing, that side B at the end of that is actually so hard to hit.
Oh my!
It's so inconsistent because the DI, you can go up or down and then you'll miss it. And because of how long the startup on side B is, you have to predict it. You can't you can't react. So you have to predict the DI and predict the knockback from your opponent, from your teammate.
All I'm saying is they were playing table tennis, they were playing pickleball with a Mario, just back and forth climb, and each time they're just climbing the ladder back and forth until all of a sudden they just need that last little whip. I was about to say it was almost inconsistent because Incineroars are almost so used to getting the full hit of Alolan Whip.
Yeah,
they're like, do you have it in you to break muscle memory for the up throw? But yeah, they did.
See, one thing that has not even been dipped into yet. The Dice Suspect off-stage bag is kind of crazy. They kind of have some crazy off-stage setups as well.
And Ned, on the set, it's Sephiroth time.
It is indeed Sephiroth time. That is the character that he has had more success with in singles, but is it going to work in doubles? Right away, Dice the Suspect gets a cooking, and there's that side B yet again, not going to take the kill off these high town and city blast zones.
Super Dan was so looking forward to do, like, you know, Mario stuff, like the Kurama special of, like, where did this 0 to death come from? But Dice just doing a great job using air to get out of it as well. Super Dan, though, still, oh my gosh, and there goes Ned's first stock. Early stock.
Come on, Dice and Suspect are on different timing right now. They just know what's up. That up he's going to connect on Dice, but that's fine, though. He lands early, going to chase down Ned here. Trying to see if he can break out some of that singles knowledge, but it's not going to work. Get him caught in another combo. Super Dan unable to save him as Ned takes a cool 32%.
Yeah, it's the power in Nair is like, if timed right, you can play table tennis with your opponent and still like keep the Super Dan at bay because Nair just covers so much. Another backer as well. What is Ned going to be able to do off stage? I think,
Suspect was trying to get that counter.
One Wing Angel coming in clutch there, saving him and giving him an extra jump to survive. But a Alolan Whip off the side is going to be another stock gone for Ned.
Suspect is playing like a man possessed right now. Every single time he gets a chance to get a connection, he does. He's getting the counters, he's getting these hits, and he's... What is this?
Oh my God,
he counters his own teammate side B. The awareness from these two and the chemistry is on par with Walter White.
Didn't get to make use of it though, as he's just going to get backered by Ned to lose that first stock. So now Super Dan, the only one still holding on to his first stock.
These two are on another level right now.
Oh, forward throw though, parries it, but my goodness, dude. Awareness from Ned. That is doubles aware, but it doesn't matter because they're going to take the stock as well. And just like that, Super Dan going from 3 stocks to 1 as a...
Listen, man, that's the thing about
these... 4 stock even turns into a 2 stock deficit.
That's the thing about these chemistry teams in doubles, right? Is that once you get the momentum going and once the synergy is really there, you can get things going quickly. They had a hard time starting off. They kind of got skill dipped in the first game, but the moment the chemistry got started, they knew exactly where to be every single time. Dice and Suspect with an insane game 3.
Oh my, and now it's just like, what are we going to do off stage? How can we make the most of this? We're going to go for the clip? No, I think at this point it's game 3. Make the most of it.
Yeah, it is Ned. It is Ned.
It is Ned. So still, even though it's 4 stocks to 1, you still gotta tread carefully here. Okay, there's neutral air, and now platform's back to sort of give more space to contest off stage.
Wanted that back air, but didn't find it. Just going to charge that up smash.
Get another fair.
Off stage.
He does have 1 wing danger, so he has that 3rd jump, but oh no, it's just going to be fair.
Look at that tag.
Hit him with a drop kick like Marty Jannetty.
Man, Dice doing all this work, getting the combo, and you see him slowly walk back, switch places with Falco, say, hey, bro, tag me in, daps him up, goes back,
tag me in,
runs in with the forward air, boom, it's over. Dice and Suspect looking strong.
Dice Spice, Suspect. Ooh, yeah, they're playing hot today, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Look out.
Oh, yeah.
Look out, doubles, because Michigan is here to play.
Yeah, Michigan doubles is a different beast, man. It's, we're out here. And that's the thing is that Linus and Lucy trained us. They took us under their wing. They played doubles friendlies against us, and they taught us the fundamentals.